Hello everyone, as we discussed that I will talk on time management. So here is the topic, what are the best time management for college students? With 24 hours in a day and 7 days a week, time is constant. As such, time is a commodity and a resource that's well worth maximizing, especially when you are a college student. In this podcast, I'm going to share some of the best time management tips for college students to make it feel like you have more time, or at least just enough time to get everything you would want to do. So first of all, let's discuss what exactly is time management. Time management refers to the ability to use time effectively. Although there is a constraint on time, time management can make it feel like there is more of it in a day, depending on how you structure your schedule. Since time management is considered a skill, it can be learned and strengthened. That's why I am sharing how to manage time in college. Keeping this all in mind, let's take a look at some of these time management tips for students. First of all, set goals. Perhaps one of the most important steps in being able to manage your time well is to know what you are using your time for in the first place. By setting goals and identifying time wasters, you can help to keep yourself on a more efficient track. To set goals, take a look at what you spend your time on. For example, if you use the screen time app on a phone, you can find out how much time you spend and how you spend it using your phone. If you notice that you spend 5 hours a day on social media apps, then you may want to set a goal to cut it down to 2 instead. By doing so, you will free up 3 hours of your day for other activities. Make note of deadlines. When you are in college, you will be taking several classes at a time. Within each class, you will have assignments and tests with different due dates. While it can become overwhelming, it does not have to be when you are practicing time management. One thing you can do is to write down all your deadlines ahead of time in a clear chart, on a calendar, or even a sheet of paper. This way you can schedule study time and time to work on assignments according to what is due first. Start with small tasks first. When you have a long to-do list, you may feel defeated just by looking at it. Instead, you can write it in an order that will work in your favor. To explain, consider placing in all the small and low-level tasks at the beginning of your day's to-do list. By fulfilling these small and plentiful tasks, you gain momentum and already go into the day with a sense of accomplishments. Then, if you have a last task for assignments that will take multiple hours or days to work on, break them into smaller parts. Doing this helps you to stay motivated rather than stare at the task without knowing where to begin, because the size of the task can provoke fear. Basically, you are making tasks manageable rather than allowing them to seize control of your mind. Next is create a schedule. One of the biggest recommendations that you will find when learning about time management is to use a schedule to your advantage. You can set up a schedule using digital tools like phones or computers, using calendar app, or you can even do so manually by writing your schedule down in a planner. Depending on how granular you want to get, you can break up days into blocks of hours or even minutes. Before you set your schedule, write down the aspects that you are looking to include, that is social activities, lecture hours, study time, cooking time, exercise time, family time, etc. Use checklist. A weekly checklist can also help to better manage your time when you are in college. Here is how it can work. At the start of each week, write down the assignments and projects that are upcoming for that week. You may even want to color code them based on the subject. You can input the checklist of items into your schedule. By referring back to back checklist, you will make sure that no item is forgotten or overlooked. Use breaks wisely. A major aspect of time management is how you choose to use breaks. Besides taking intentional breaks to do nothing and recharge, the breaks that already exist in your schedule can serve an extra time. For example, you can complete tasks using the time between classes. Say you have to go to grocery shop for a week and you are studying at home. That you can find out certain time to go and utilize those breaks. So you have been reading for a long time and then you have to go for grocery shop. Utilize that for a break. That will be a good thing. Leverage technology. When it comes to time management, technology is your friend. There is an array of time management apps you can download to help you get things done. Here is a look at some of the best time management apps to choose from. Additionally, even simple existing tools like timers and calendars on your handheld device can be used for time management. As already discussed, ask for help. In terms of time management, asking for help often happens in the form of delegation. For example, if you are living with roommates, then consider devising a cleaning schedule where everyone takes turns. By doing so, you can free up some of your time to focus on your school work, college work, or social activities. Reward yourself. No matter how many strides you make on your journey of time management, take some time to reward yourself. Your reward should coincide with the time management goals that you have set. So once you reach your goals, you have something to look forward as a reward. By following some or all of the mentioned best time management tips for college students, you may discover that it feels like you have more time in a day. The idea of organizing time can feel liberating as you will be more productive. In turn, you will have more time to do the things you want to do because you have managed to get done the things you have to. This is how you can be a time management wizard, which I talked about, and will surely excel in your career. Hope you guys are going to follow these tips and follow me in return, and will wait for the new updates from me. Please put in your suggestions on topics that you want me to talk about. Till then guys, take care of yourself and your well-being. Bye bye.